Not that it's a bad thing. It's just I gotta have that communication because if I don't say keep running, he's going to stop and zig up the field somewhere.
Let's get it, Benoit. Big tackle. Brown ain't eating today.
See that? Taker ran through the route. He knew a dude was sitting there, so he had to move himself up just a tad bit so I could throw it straight to him right there. Boom.
Touchdown, money. Let's
Oh,
run.
shit. That dude's wide the fuck open.
Damn!
Damn!
He actually
I
killed
wasn't
the.
even talking about
He
him.
killed man covers though. Yeah, you talking about the running back?
He made them run into each other.
I thought I could come through and get this
Wait,
fucking
he was
team.
right-handed?
Yeah, you know that?
I must have forgot. I know I had
No,
taken T-Roll. I had go
T-ball,
to the T-Roll.
T-ball,
What,
lefty.
right-handed? Really good. Oh, I forgot.
You know, with some of those golden tickets though, you could choose to make them like right-handed. So I remember one time they had a
I
right-handed
mean, go
Vic.
ticket time. Left hand or right hand don't even matter anymore.
Yeah, but you know, it's still like a preference though. If I wanted to have like a quarterback like use his opposite hand, you could do that with a golden ticket.
On a chilly December afternoon,
I
EA
did stand
Sports
after the
coverage of
snow
the
step get
NFL
away.
brings us
So
to
like anybody that wants
Paul
to make real
Stadium in
ticket,
Cincinnati,
you just
Ohio. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati
golden ticket
crowd in
Oh,
full
this dude got
effect
at
tonight
a
99.
as their
Rams.
Derrick
This
band
Henry
took
ain't gonna
the
stay at
field
99.
to the delight of this sold-out crowd.
a Rams
And
team
all
this dude
set as
got.
they'll match up with the Houston
Probably a little bit
Texans.
of both.
Damn.
Damn.
They
This nigga,
definitely got
this
enforcers.
crazy.
So we will
He
start
got
here at
Like,
enforcers.
this
the
is Rick
25.
right there. God damn, I can't get the sack right now.
He ain't break shit.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's upended
Oh,
at the
shit, that was
33
damn.
following a
He
good
shot
pickup
right
of
in. I think so right now.
Well, this
I was gonna hit
defense for
Marshall.
the
He shot
Texans,
just in
they
front.
were
I thought he
strong last
was
week, so they'll
Who's
come
that?
in ready to
Fowler?
rumble.
Fowler playing for them?
definitely him.
It's just this Patriot uniform throwing me off with Justin Fields. I was just like, "Bro, is this Cam?"
8 yards the
It's
tally on that
too
first
funny
down
because they
run.
built
Here's
the
2nd
same.
and 2. It's Mixon on the counter.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that.
Well, we going to take his tight end play. I had to have like come to the middle. None of that shit. He turned and came back towards the middle because I was running away.
Come on, come on.
That's
Come on,
complete
come
to the
on.
tight end
He's going
Sample.
for it.
5-yard.
He's run stop us.
He was wild the fuck out. The only reason if that got intercepted is because I didn't have enough power for that ball to get to him. Why did he throw it to the left? He throws lollipop. He throw it to the right. It looks like something. I don't get it.
It's probably something they built in. You know, different folks they built
They
in.
just don't like Bears players.
They
It's okay,
just don't like beers.
Now it's Mixon running right. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Like the ball.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did.
No, toe tap. He didn't toe tap. Cordell.
Yeah, you gotta like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted.
It's good. It's 4-for-1. Go ahead, do a QB run. Do QB. Oh shit.
On first
They all
down,
this money
Carr.
for nothing.
Stupid.
They pay all this goddamn money for nothing.
Oh yeah, he bring him inside too. Oh my God! Oh, let's go, Walter. Let's go, Walter. Let's go, Walter. Walter slid through there. Cool, man.
13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away.
Oh, he threw it out of bounds. If he had made that pass though, that would have been crazy.
I just need to get Jack right there. That runner who's there with the jet.
To North.
Yeah, Jack right out
Watson will
there.
bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The first carry now. This is and they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Niggas got heat city. Nobody running the ball on this thing.
2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there, and just ran him down.
He's gonna run this.
Down the middle of the field.
He's gonna make the offense look good. The offense live good. He's gonna get an offense.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Well, first down and run with Kamara.
You know, you can do whatever you want.
I run the routes, man.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run.
It's good.
Stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this one is incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
As you run.
He's getting off for 75 hours. He's getting off for 75 hours.
Keep going first. It's probably an inch, huh? That's inches first. Inch. They almost carried him over into it.
Throwing on 3rd down.
13 seconds.
And this pass broke it up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's what I'm talking about. Get that field.
Let's
Get
go.
that field.
Now whistles come in.
Add that to your arsenal, bro. Get to start adding the yards to the arsenal.
Ball, you in your game yet?
Aside here in this 1st quarter.
Man. That was
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Mixon will try the right side. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number 1 job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Hey, Merry Christmas, Shelly.
A yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
How you doing, Brody? Not too bad. What'd you do today? Anything?
Now Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he goes down, but not.
Well, what'd you do today, Shelly? Nothing?
Inside the 25.
What'd you do today?
Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every
I
year
did.
in the NFL.
How was that?
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point.
Well, you got kids, right, Shelly?
Continue to give you speed, great
What do you get the kids? Anything? Anything crazy?
Which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Nothing crazy.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down
What's
there,
up?
silently wondering, does this meet
That's
the
what's
level
up.
of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver.
I'm fucking exhausted, bro. I was like, whatever. I'll think we'll get this fucking game over with. So I'm gonna worry about watch football and shit.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Watson. And he's got it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Alvin Kamara with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carrying the ball just 5 times.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Play action. Now it's Carr. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Carr completes it, and he's brought down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 7-7, our score after 1.
7-7.
From the 39, Carr. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's got room. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Watson, off play action. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Oh, we got a damn but don't do it.
Nope, he's going. Damn, he's gone. He hit the gap perfectly. Fuck. That's good. This man is a definite Rams fan. Like, he plays like, this is like some Jared Goff ass Rams. I swear to God, he's saying this is literally how the Rams play. Like when Jared Goff and Ty Gurley and them, this is exactly how they play. Fucking run, just run. That's all he's done is ran the ball. He hit that one big pass. Now he just running. Wrong way. He supposed to spin right, dude. Fuck.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Come on, let's keep going.
Now it's Watson.
I'm gonna run through it, because he might lead us shit again. Keep going. It's the either route.
And I think they'd be well
Boy.
to
Yeah, he definitely threw that bitch. I thought it was gonna come right to me. I had to swerve over there to catch that shit. Yeah, did you pass lead it, or did you just throw it like street bullet?
A lot of my play was built off dancing. So I'm playing without no dancing. He's throwing the ball like normal. Like, once he's throwing that shit fast as hell. He don't throw it. It's like, I gotta go to the damn.
But it is 3rd down, so the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field,
Damn, he aired that bitch out. He aired that bitch out. I thought I could get it too. I tried to possession it, but dude popped me.
He had to throw the ball on a number. This is not Calvin Johnson. Like, what the fuck? Why do you throw the ball like this? Everybody's near him. I know. No, we can get up there, man. All this will be over with.
Now Joe Mixon.
Oh, thank you, Devin Hester. Thank you, Devin Hester. Yo, he is hitting air under the ball. We're indoors. It ain't no wind. I don't know why he aired this shit out like this. It is not no wind.
He's wide open. He's throwing the ball like these. What the fuck?
He just made Hester have to spec that shit, and he actually got it. I'm so glad.
I go ID that.
Oh my God. Them linebackers is blowing that shit. No, that's not it. Yeah, his lock. It's just Cam. Cam just came through, blew that shit up.
Oh, let me get moving. I want moving.
All right.
When in doubt, get the ball to Moon.
Easy.
Let's go. Come on.
We can win this by field goal if you want.
Get this 675. Don't be him. We say, I want everybody to blow him up. 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 Get to the end zone. Take it. Get the...
Rams, he came through, cracked it, man. And then Walter, he looked like Vince Carter with a helmet on.
Hey, look. Hey, see, this is what you do. Come out, you gotta come on the fat boy practice room.
Fancy fat boy.
Oh, wait, no, come on.
every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game. Coaches,
And I'm gonna be so hated.
minimizing those and maximizing
Oh,
opportunities.
damn, they didn't even do it no way. On the team hits him up, Perry.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will bring it back.
God damn. The D lineman was getting blocked perfectly, and then he released. But it's still good too. Go ahead, you run this one. All four.
This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20.
I said, go ahead, do another dive. Fuck it, do another white dive. It's third. Yeah, that's what it said. You stop the clock, but it don't even matter. We can get close to the end zone. We don't even got to get a touchdown. It's still a game.
Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
Oh, if I probably
should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the
you called it?
guys can't catch.
Yeah.
All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
On first down, gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Off of play action, it's Watson. And his throw is incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home.
Squib it.
They're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
Oh, cool.
Play good defense.
Is he going to catch it? He did. 2 seconds. Prevent. Yep. And 3D.
That's how you play a Patriots.
He finna give it to Blount.
Now we'll play fake and it's Watson.
Most.
Oh, boy. I thought, we running the back. I don't know why I thought he caught that.
Adrian Phillips.
Able to scramble, get the first, but he couldn't hang on to the football.
And as a former defender,
He gets team of the week, though.
Yeah, I got it maxed out.
You know, I'm surprised. What part did he get no upgrade?
The dude that I watch on YouTube that I follow, he said he's probably going to be getting one for the playoffs.
Oh yeah, he's definitely doing playoffs. I'm just talking about Devin Corey usually always be like a.
Well, he hasn't really done anything for the right now.
Like in real life, he really no interceptions really.
JC Jackson is the one that's been like number one. Him and Judon, they've been like the main stars for our defense. We play tomorrow. We play Bills tomorrow in Gillette. That's gonna be a good one.
Ooh, I got a collectible on my man down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing again.
Let me go for my collectible.
All right.
He put it on the carpet, and the Texans scoop it.
What you call it? Ball set. Y'all saying that set can't be, you can repeat that set. This set's repeatable. The ornaments one?
Is it?
Yeah, I got Brady and Cordell Patterson.
I didn't even know if it was repeatable or not. I don't know. That was boss that I was just saying if it wasn't. You could have got both, but at least you got both.
Yeah, I got both of them.
And he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play. And maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
Following the fumble recovery, Watson.
Probably wasn't repeatable for ball because he already had.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of
Probably,
midfield.
I don't know.
It's been a very one-sided
Like
game
maybe
so
they
far.
changed
They
it or
gotta change what
something.
they're doing right now, don't they? You
Shit.
can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Man, when I saw Ball 96 centimeters, I said, Ball, you need to go fill up for a job with this easy.
Yeah, I know you. I just said this shit earlier. I was like, yeah, that nigga. What overall? Like, how did he have that dude to a 96? What is his Cam Chancellor, Max?
Yeah, he can't tell him, man.
God damn, he is sweat.
One day he was like, I was looking through his progression. I was like, you could just do this today. And I went to work. And then I was at work. He sent me a message like, yeah, I'm getting Cam Chancellor tonight.
Listen,
I can get Cam Chancellor if I really wanted to. I just gotta start now. I'm gonna stay up all night, but I don't be feeling like doing this thing. I used to, but
that man, he ain't even in my lineup no more.
I got him in my lineup. I at 94.
There you go.
I
Mine's
gotta
is
go
at
to finish
89.
stars. Then I gotta go do all them damn rushing yards. Like I'm almost done with it. Like I need like probably like 100, I think like 98 more rushing TDs. And then, oh man, I'll do that for this game. You know how you gotta play a game before they give you your fucking collectible?
Uh-huh.
It's really good. Like, I gotta go play the game so then I can put the collectible in. Like Ball wanted to buy the safety Hendricks earlier. I'm like, what is the for what? This man has Harrison Smith, Taylor Mays, Bo Jackson, and Cam Chancellor.
He's just
Why are we
different.
going to get Hendricks?
He's different.
Hey, to be honest,
The Texans down on the scoreboard,
I
but
wanna
they
do
do get
this.
the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
What do you mean about Rage goes back in?
At the 25.
Bro, me and Rage already talked.
The Texans offense ready to go here.
With Rage, man, what are you talking about this shit?
And you have to think, Charles,
I'm falling out.
scores
For the league up.
they need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
So I'm a widow, I need to be. Yo, no. Yeah, I'm tired as fuck, so I ain't talking really. I'm like, you. Yeah, we need to talk about this shit.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Watson taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back a little instead of in big chunks.
They'll set up the screen now to
Any
Kamara.
badger?
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22.
Yeah, I need to drink water. I'm
They'll get
tired as fuck.
only
I'm
a
drunk
yard out
as
of
shit.
that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll kick it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. They turnovers
All year?
no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief that
He
you still
sucks.
have
I don't know what's wrong with him.
coaches look at what
He don't do shit for this year.
should be. Turning the ball
He's doing real quiet.
chance to score more points.
I feel like he'll turn up in the playoffs, so I need him.
That's what's going to
I don't know if I ran in the slot shit or number one. I feel like I ran my number one all year. All year last year. My number one was still out of targets. I mean, there's that.
They want everything to be perfect at all times.
My slots and tight ends still out of
Anything that's
targets.
going to hurt their team.
Sliding out of the pocket.
My car.
On the run.
Not the horrible ball. The front car.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And the Texans are going to
Man, I just want to get glitchy.
position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. They start the drive on the ground.
Badger.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards.
My throat kind of hurt. I ain't
2nd and 12.
Not the fuck is it though. The forward, how much things gonna flip it?
Watson. Eluding the pressure right.
Okay.
he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Walk back in
He'll
1
end
year.
up
I'm
getting
not trying to
5
flip
out
next
of
year.
that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh,
No,
had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Mixon running right through it.
Thank you. That's what I want to see.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 85 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? We're able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Mixon with a first down carry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. That'll be caught right side. It's Butler. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
On play action, now Carr on the move to his left. He's got it to Matthews, complete. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Flush to his right. And down inside the 15,
Come on,
shy
baby.
of the 10.
Now that
Sorry,
was
but Tyree Jackson
open
counts
space
as one
in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going
Well,
right,
Tyree's a run.
they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. Touchdown,
Thank you.
Bengals. Making 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Bengals add on to their lead. And McPherson on for the extra point.
I missed this. Stupid ass fucking automatic kick, man. I hate this shit.
This is nowhere close. Well to the right and
All my
no
fucking
good.
missed kicks here. This stupid ass bullshit meter.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Day of basketball across several really good games here on this Christmas.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming.
Oof, that hurts so.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. 3rd and 2, Watson. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Escaping the pressure right. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Watson. This is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. From the gun, here's Watson. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. And got his man complete.
I think that did not work.
Touchdown, Houston. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now down to 20. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On play action, it's Carr. Rolling to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Carr. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Here's 2nd and 10. fake the handoff. Now Carr. Rolling to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard them.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Bengals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the
40 yards. 40 yards.
All right, the middle.
All right.
Record you on. Record you on.
Ready to go here for their next drive.
Oh, what the
No,
heck?
it was inaccurate. It was inaccurate. No, that was, I do it like that, but it was inaccurate.
I'm just wondering. I was like, damn, is he trying to get me to come back over the middle? I got a screen share. Oh, well, it's not up no more. There you go.
No, I'm not watching. I'm not game. I'm not game. The recording one. The recording one.
Oh shit! It made
Yeah,
that's
good. We're finna get it back.
Y'all met up with each other.
That's what I was like. I was like, is this for me?
That one good for 10 yards.
Cam Newton with the sack. Yes, sir. Cam Newton. Big linebacker.
He played the game. That's how he played the game.
In fact, Cam Newton he just got a safety. Cam Newton just got the
This nigga got intercepted by Wilford. Got sacked by Cam Newton.
Just instant. Damn, the left would have been gone.
That game's getting real bad for that dude.
No, they quit. No, they quit. I'm at 2-minute warning, so give me a second. Damn.
On first down, it's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I'll take a bit of Texans for you. 41-14.
In there for his second sack of the afternoon. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Here's Watson. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bengals will get the football back. They take a knee.
I'm wet.